أعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين وهو خير ناصر ومعين وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين. Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today, inshallah, we will look at another beautiful ayah from Surah Ar-Rum, ayah number 9. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this ayah says, أَوَلَمْ يَسِيرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ. Have they not traveled through the earth? فَيَنْظُرُوا كَيْفَ كَانَ عَاقِبَةُ الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِهِمْ. And observed how was the end of those before them. كَانُوا أَشَدَّ مِنْهُمْ قُوَّةً. They were greater than them in power. كَانُوا أَشَدَّ مِنْهُمْ قُوَّةً وَأَثَارُوا الْأَرْضَ. And they plowed the earth. وَعَمَرُوهَا أَكْثَرَ مِمَّا عَمَرُوهَا. And they built it up more than they have built it up. Or in another translation, they have lived longer than what they may have lived. وَجَاءَتْهُمْ رُسُلُهُمْ بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ. And their messengers came to them with clear evidences, بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ. فَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيَظْلِمَهُمْ. And Allah would not ever have wronged them. وَلَكِنْ كَانُوا أَنفُسَهُمْ يَظْلِمُونَ. But they were wronging themselves. ثُمَّ كَانَ عَاقِبَةُ الَّذِينَ أَسَاءُوا السُّوءَ أَنْ كَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِ اللَّهِ وَكَانُوا بِهَا يَسْتَهْزِئُونَ. Then the end of those who did evil was the worst, because they denied the signs of Allah and used to ridicule them. So these two ayat of the Quran, ayah number 9, ayah number 10, are a warning for the human beings, for the mankind, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling them that they should go through the earth, which means travel through the earth, and they should go and look for the athar, the things that the people of the past have left for them. You know, there were people, we are not the first creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this world, on the earth. There were creations before us as well. There were people who lived before us. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, their lives, whatever they did, whatever they have left behind is a lesson for us. And if we look at their lives, we would find that they have not only lived in this world for some time, rather they have lived for a longer time than probably we would have lived. And so he says, what happened to them? Go and look at their buildings that they built. Look at what they have left behind. They have left behind everything. They may have probably collected some gold, gathered some worldly materials, etc. But what happened at the end? That they had to leave everything behind. And so he says, أَفَلَمْ يَسِيرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ فَيَنْظُرُوا كَيْفَ كَانَ عَاقِبَةُ الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِهِمْ. Aqiba is very important. Their end, their final end, the consequences of what they did. كَيْفَ كَانَ عَاقِبَةُ الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِهِمْ. And then he says, كَانُوا أَشَدَّ مِنْهُمْ قُوَّةً. They had more power, greater power than them. And unfortunately, we sometimes don't understand this part. We think that we are the almighty. We have all the power, and we have the best of everything. We have the best technology. We have the best this, and we have the best that. It's not like that. We may not know. We don't know really about the people before us. They may have developed some certain things, certain technologies, which are no longer available to anybody. The reason is that everything that they had built is destroyed, is gone, and it's no longer with the humanity. Even their history is not available to us. We just dig up some parts of the earth and we find the athar, the effects of those people, what they have left behind. And sometimes we are amazed by what they have built. And even today, building those buildings would be a very important and difficult task. like for example pyramids that the people of the past have built. They are thousands of years old, and yet they are still before us, and we can see them. But I mean, we can see one thing that we can understand from this is that they understood some technology. They had certain things that we don't understand how they did what they did at that time. So he says, وَأَثَارُوا الْأَرْضَ, they plowed the earth, they dig up the earth, and we still don't know what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala means by it. وَعَمَرُوهَا, and they built upon it some great buildings. أَكْثَرَ مِمَّا عَمَرُوهَا, more than what they have built it up. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about now. What we have built up now is nothing, is very little in compare with what the people of the past have or had done. And yet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَجَاءَتْهُمْ رُسُلُهُمْ بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ, what they did, they went against the messengers sent by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to warn them, to call them to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and to teach them this lesson that this life has to end at one point, sooner or later. And then they have to work for the next life more than what they would work for this life, because this is temporary, and this is a passage, this is a bridge, this is where we have to cultivate, this is where we have to prepare ourselves for the next world. This is not the reality, the whole reality, the full life, the full reality. There is a reality behind and beyond this, and that is actually the whole entire reality, and that a person would understand when he would leave this world. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَبَصَرُكَ الْيَوْمَ حَدِيدٌ, yeah, today your eyes have opened, now you can see what you could not see before. And unfortunately, because it's a test, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has put a veil on our eyes, and so we can't see certain things which are taking place beyond our understanding and beyond our physical existence. So he says, وَعَمَرُوهَا أَكْثَرَ مِمَّا عَمَرُوهَا وَجَاءَتْ رُسُلُهُمْ بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ. These people before you, they lived this world and built their houses, their palaces, their buildings, more than what people would be able to do now. فَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيَظْلِمَهُمْ وَلَكِنْ كَانُوا أَنفُسَهُمْ يَظْلِمُونَ. And Allah would not ever have wronged them, but they were wronging themselves. So what happened to them? They were dealt with the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because they were unjust people, they were zalim, they were oppressors, and they misused the resources given to them by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And so whoever does it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, it's because this world is the world of causes and effects, so ultimately they would be overcome by the effects of their causes they created for themselves. ثم كان عاقبة الذين أساءوا السوء أن كذبوا بآيات الله. So then the end of those who did evil was the worst consequence, because they denied the signs of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they used to ridicule them. وَكَانُوا بِهَا يَسْتَهْزِئُونَ. So dear brothers and sisters, let's take this lesson from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this advice from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and try to build our akhirah, our hereafter, the life after this life, and that would inshallah be the real success, and the failure of this world or success of this world does not count much in the life of next world. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
يا خير خلق